What's up, y'all? I am your girl, Candy, and I have one of the coolest, one of the most talked about, one of the biggest personalities from Married to Medicine. My girl, she's also my dentist. My girl, Dr. Heavenly.
Thank you for having me, Candy.
Yes, and she's about to speak on it.
I'm going to spill a little bit of it. I'm going to try to hold it. Y'all know I can't hold shit, though. But go ahead.
Okay, Dr. Heavenly. Why don't you just tell the people, because I feel like when people see us on TV for so long, they in their mind, they think they already know who we are.
Okay.
Okay? So tell me who Heavenly really is, not the TV version, just you.
I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm a child of God. If you want to know who I am, I'm a little girl that grew up in a room with no windows. And when I put that on TV, I didn't even realize that was something. People made a big deal about my bedroom not having windows.
Really?
I didn't have windows, but I had a vision. And my vision was that if I worked hard, I could do better. And I could come out of this room. My mama kept me in a room. The door had to stay open and the lights had to stay on. Don't ask me why.
Wait, even when you went to sleep?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. You would have to ask her.
That's interesting. I
had to leave the lights on. Some little girl that worked hard in school, was a nerd, wore glasses, actually graduated at the top of my class. Got a 4-year ROTC scholarship. Presidential Scholars Room and Board. Graduated from Florida A&M University with a degree in biology, minor in chemistry and military science.
Wow.
Graduated there with honors, went to Meharry Medical College where I met my husband. We've been together 32 years, been married 28 years.
Wow.
Gave him 3 babies, and we have 7 dogs.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You said, wait, 7?
7, don't ask me.
Why do we have 7 dogs?
My daughter, she keep getting puppies, and we just keep them. I guess rather than having kids, she got a puppy. So I take a puppy than a child.
They're going to have to get you a kennel license.
Something.
Now, okay. So it's so much that we could discuss.
It's so much. Where you want to start at?
I love the fact that when we were talking in the other room and she was saying how she had cooked dinner for her husband before she came over here. And I said, she been at work all day and then...
I'm every woman. A lot of people think I work hard, and I do. I work 2.5 days a week from 9 to 2 in my office. I own 9 dental practices before Married to Medicine, and I semi-retired when I turned 45 years old. And I work part-time in my office, and that's to make time for other things. Now, I chose dentistry because I wanted to get off early and be home when my kids got home from work. So I was there when the kids got home from school. I was able to take them to their bus stop, really just, and be a wife and a mother, because that's all I ever wanted to be.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Y'all didn't want to be there?
Well, it's not that I didn't want to be. I always knew that I would be a mother. I didn't really, this is going to sound crazy. I didn't really grow up necessarily wanting to be a wife. That sounds bad. But just because...
you got some pretty teeth.
Oh, thank you.
They're beautiful. Honestly, they really are. They are really.
No, but I was saying that, both my parents had multiple divorces.
Oh, did they?
So, yeah. So I don't tell their business, but... yeah, it was a lot. So
my mother and father are both deceased, but we told their business on TV. My mom stayed, even though my dad had outside kids. I'm telling this. I can't tell you what's going on in Married to Medicine, but yes, my mama stayed through a lot of mess. And my whole thing is like, yeah, people divorce if they don't go through some things and just stay. Now, the young kids like Don Juan, them, it's a cookie cutter thing. Like if it's a microwave thing, if something don't go right, they leaving. Back in the old days, they stayed through the thick and thin, know?
Well, I wasn't going to jump into this, but since we're talking about marriages or whatever, your husband, he's on the show.
Yes.
Y'all had a lot of drama with the stories that come up on the show.
Yes.
People have accused your husband of different things.
They have.
Okay. Has any of it ever been true?
Listen, I can't tell you 100% what nobody do, But if my husband has done anything, I don't know it. My whole thing is he's been smart enough not to let me find out. And he's smart. I mean, he worked in the ER for 12 years. He know what's out there. He's an educated, most educated man I know. He's triple board certified. Emergency medicine, family medicine, and interventional pain. I don't think so. But they don't know that. They ain't got no proof. So no. My husband come home every day. He's a man that loves his children and loves the Lord.
That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't never seen nothing. And I tell y'all again, and I tell you again, Don Juan, if my husband wanted some ass, I love him enough that I would buy him some.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. If that's all he wanted. This ain't political. Cut that part. She don't like that. She don't like. No, seriously. Like if that, I think
That's
I'm
not
enough.
political. I mean,
I'm enough. I don't think. But to me, that
you
ain't,
honor marriage. That's a good thing. So ain't nothing wrong.
She don't like that. But okay, cut it. Okay, what y'all doing over there?
We gonna move right along.
Move on along.
Okay,
but no. My husband does not cheat on me. That was all lies. They even said he had illegitimate children that were biracial. It was like he's the name Cam. I'm like, listen, if he had some kids with the last name Cam, wouldn't somebody be knocking on my door for a check? I'm in control of the money.
Well, they definitely would be doing it by now because it's already been talked about on the show.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I can't see that.
I don't see it either. Okay, so let's
go ahead, ask it. Whatever it is. A man say it or I'm not. What y'all asking?
I'm gonna ask a question. You don't have to answer.
Okay.
So does that mean that every night you give it to your husband?
No, I've been telling that lie for a long time. Y'all know I do. On the show I say my marriage is perfect. We have sex every night, and people get mad at that. They be like, Heavenly, you a fucking liar. You lying. Y'all gotta know I'm lying. Come on now. Every night. Shit, I'm tired. We've been together 32 years. Come on, y'all.
That's what I was like. If you in it like that, then
sometimes it spurts. Like sometimes we together, and it might be some weeks.
Yeah, you gotta have to tell your secret if you doing it like that.
No, don't nobody do it like that. Nobody. Except Quad. Quad get 15 times a week. She's standing on it.
What's she getting it 15 times?
With her man, King. What she said, man.
Okay,
15 times.
Me and her are gonna have another powwow about that.
Okay. I'm tired. Shit, I can't.
That's a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to you. How did you even get into dentistry? Oh, you said that because you wanted to be home for your family. So.
Yeah. My mom told me from a very young age. I remember at 4 years old, she said, "You're gonna be a doctor. You're gonna be a doctor." And then she used to say pediatrician. I couldn't even say pediatrician. My mama told me I was gonna be a pediatrician. So when I went to school, my major was pre-med. Mm-hmm. But I ain't like kids like that. I was like, I'm not finna do that. Like, And so I actually thought about dentistry because they had a summer program called the DAP at Harris Medical College. And I actually interned with a dentist in Tallahassee. And I just noticed he had on nice diamonds and he had a nice car. It didn't look like he was working too hard. And I was thinking I could set my own hours. I don't have to be on call. I don't have to do a long residency. You know what? I'm an artist. I can draw, you know what I'm saying? It's a spatial perception. And when I did that, I was good at it. So dentistry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You built an entire brand from the dental office, your YouTube brand, all your business coaching that you do. Where does your grind come from?
You know what? People ask me that. People on the show, because my husband is a physician. Clearly, I could have stayed home and just depended on him. I was bred that way. My mama told me never depend on a man. I don't know what her experiences were. She said a man doesn't treat you the same. He doesn't respect you if you don't have your own. Now, I think my husband is an exception to a lot of men, but I've never tested that. I've always had my own. I've always been a grind. It's just instilled in me since the time I was a child that I would always have a job. I wouldn't even feel right. I would feel unfulfilled, Candy.
I mean, that's how I am too. I don't even think I feel right.
Not have.
But you do have a lot going on. I mean, you have, like you said, you had all those practices. Then you had all you had a hair company.
That was supposed to be for my daughter. Then she left me and went to FAMU. Now she back. Now she want to go to Clark. I be trying to help my kids pursue their dreams as well. I ain't had no business in no hair store. I don't even do no hair. Come on now. That ain't even me. I might have you.
I mean, I thought it was an interesting
I have you
idea.
toe up
but-
every time. You know what I'm saying? So that's not my forte. No,
Oh,
I was doing that for my daughter.
okay, but then but you still have a lot of businesses. I mean, your online show was
Yes,
like,
I was
really-
doing that for Married to Medicine. I didn't know why everybody didn't do it. Like you do, you did an online show. I felt like it was therapy for me. I could say my side of
Yeah.
what really happened. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will continue to do that this season as well.
Or so you are gonna still.
Yeah,
continue
I'm
to
still
do-
gonna vlog it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what made you semi-retire?
When you know what? I've always had a plan. I was a person that had a vision board that said I was going to be married a certain year. I was going to have a baby a certain year. I kind of came early with that one. But I always had a plan from the very beginning. I was going to go to school. I was going to graduate. So I said at 45, I'm going to semi-retire. And then I'm going to do whatever else my heart desires. Now, reality TV was not in the plan, but that kind of just happened. But I always
Yeah.
had a plan.
Wow, I said I was gonna retire at 40, but that was a
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What's something that people don't know about you that actually would surprise them?
Shit, y'all, I've been on TV so long. What do y'all not know about me? I pray every night. I did not want to be a politician. That's never been in my dreams to do.
Mhm.
I'm a wife. They say, when I say submissive, everybody get offended or whatever. I know I got a mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna shut up. But I am traditional.
Mhm.
But people know that about me. I have traditional values. What don't you know about me?
I don't know, because that's, I mean,
I
I
work
think
hard.
that's
I pray
important, though.
hard.
because to me, I feel like, especially with you going into politics, I feel like it's important for people to start knowing heavenly outside.
The people
of
keep
the
asking me, like the
stereotype of
people
that.
call me up and they say, Heavenly, you going into politics. You ain't got no freaky pictures out there for when you was in undergrad, who
Right.
you was doing, what you was doing.
You don't.
I ain't, and if it is, it's some AI, because y'all can't tell the real shit from the fake. That's what my thought is. But no, I just was never that girl. I
Well,
was
that's
never that
good.
girl. I was a girl that always had a boyfriend, stayed with my first boyfriend 8 years, from 16 on through. Then I met my husband in school, been with him ever since. I've never
So you
been
never,
out there like that,
so
like
you
y'all.
never had a whole phase.